This panel should be a lot of fun. We have a collection of diverse perspectives and big brains on this stage. So it's my pleasure to be able to have this discussion with the three of you.
I'm Chad Nitschke, co-founder of Insure.VC. We're a small angel fund that's, as the name would suggest, focused exclusively on insurance tech startups. And kind of my journey here is, I guess I would describe myself as a recovering insurance professional. So hopefully I can get some empathy from some audience members but based on that. So I worked at a variety of different carriers, most of which you would have heard of. And then in March of last year, I just felt like I personally didn't fit into the traditional industry anymore. And so it wasn't the industry, it was more me, I think, that just needed to change. And decided to venture off and do some of my own things, including launching Insure.VC. And so we provide capital to insurance tech startups, but then we also, since myself and my partners all come from the insurance industry, we try to provide and be kind of this bridge to carriers, to partners, and really work closely with early stage startups and just helping them be successful.
So I got into the VC world as an operator primarily, so I'm not a professional investor. I just pretend to be one. I have been a part of a handful of high growth startups. My background is mostly performance marketing, origination, customer origination, and like transactional sales driven. So I work for QED Investors, which is a fund started by a guy named Nigel Morris, who co-founded Capital One, and a couple of his early lieutenants. And they applied a handful of the strategies that allowed them to be successful at Cap One to the fintech space early on, and had some success and we've grown a bit. And we see a lot of similarities in the insurance space and to what we saw in fintech.
So I did a law degree and an MBA at the University of Wisconsin. But I didn't go to class very much. I usually don't say that with a microphone in front of me, but I will today. I didn't go to class very much because I wanted to learn how to do VC and I wanted to work with startups, so I just did that stuff instead. So I learned everything I could about doing VC, and I spent all the time that I had working with local startups, IT, biotech, anything I could get my hands on.